Oklahoma. You never know when you're going to have power, when you're going to lose power. But what can we say? So I have to go through the long way into my housing addition because we had a lot of storms last night. Blew off a couple of my planters, broke them, and they're heavy ceramic planters actually. You can see all the traffic coming out of the neighborhood because you can't go through there. So hold on. Yeah, they're turning. We got this made. Okay. Now, sorry about that little detour in the photo or the video or whatever I'm doing today. But anyway, there is some trees down because, you know, as usual, some places get hit a little bit worse than others. So I'll try to show you a little bit of that. We had Big Junk Pickup Day down here in Oklahoma, and you're supposed to set all your stuff on the curb that you want to get rid of. Well, some people did that, but it got blown out into the street. Which, like I said, this is my back way home. We got a lot of tree damage. Oops, sorry, I forgot to take that out of. See the tree down there? I know you finding it hard because I am not the best videographer. That tree's down, and that's a pretty good sized tree. I feel sorry for him. I should loan him my chainsaw. Might do that in a minute. But we had 70 to 80 mile an hour winds, which, you know, that's just about tornado. A little bit more if it's like a F1. I don't know what this fella's doing. I guess he's looking like a lot of people. I don't know why my camera gets so doggone blurry. Maybe because it's the driver. I'm not sure. Yeah, that's always a possibility. But oh, here's more down. Mainly it just got a bunch of trees because there's one over there. They got their generator plugged in, which I feel for them. I mean, you have no power right through here, but when you come over to this side, you'll have power. Ours flickered on and off quite a bit last night, but we ended up still having power, which is kind of crazy how it does that. But it depends. They always say on what grid you're on. But we've been very lucky with that, thank God. In the May 1999, we lost power for like 3 days, which was nothing compared to people losing their homes and everything else. Let's see, here's some more stuff that got blowed out, which you're amazed. You come down to this end of the block and, you know, most of the trees are intact. I mean, they lost a few limbs, but nothing drastic, which is a good thing. Doesn't look like they have power. I took the long way around to my house, but a lot of this here, the houses on the backside, they were the ones that got tore out in the 99 tornado, which I'm sure most people remember that. It killed 46 people. Seems like, you know, they just get worse and worse, but less people are passing away because we actually, you know, have a pretty good warning system. And this is a street I walk down every night with my puppy dog. It's not usually littered with tree limbs. We lose a lot of these trees, which really sucks because then you have, you know, the rainforest burning. Yeah, not much on that block, thank goodness. And then you have a lot of people who their fences get blowed down or open. Pardon me. And their dogs get out. We've ran into that a lot. But I don't know. It's not too bad, I guess. trees can be, replaced, but you hate losing them. Like I said, with the rainforest getting burnt and tore down and all in the name of prosperity, somebody's little toy. It does suck. Look at that tree there, fell down. Can you see it? It was a big one. We had quite a few earlier, which I didn't get a chance to film because I was trying to make it to the post office. But there is an electrical pole, which is what I showed you a while ago with the police department. An electrical pole that was down. Wasn't quite down, I guess. That was a fallacy. But it was leaning over quite a bit. So they they blocked off the road last night about 9:30 p.m. So that people wouldn't go down it just in case it went ahead and fell. Morning. I don't know what he's doing. Works with the city, I guess. He's measuring something because it didn't look like he was checking water mains. Who knows in this hood? Let me tell you. Anyway, I will show you. That's what I need to be doing, out walking it instead of riding it. But I'm lazy. Plus, I'll get quite a bit of time in later. Most people don't know, but I will show you. Look at that. His stuff's still standing. A lot of mine got blowed over and broken. And I just live around the corner. So, kind of crazy how that happens. Oh, only 7 minutes. I'm not doing too bad. So, I'll show you where the May 1999 tornado came through and how close I lived to it. I'm just hoping all my roofing supplies are still at the house. Allstate did finally come around after being a little pisser. They decided to give me a new roof, which actually they don't give it to you. You pay $2,000 a year over 40 years, and you've only made one claim. That's quite a bit of money they got. And then they were fighting me on the roof. You're like, are you kidding me? I pay just about $35,000 a year, and they don't want to fix nothing. And that's between cars and... Oh, look at that. See there? That tree went kapooty toot. Oh, and oh man, went right through their fence. Jiminy Christmas. I'll see if I can come back around and get that better. For rent. Anybody want to move down here? Tornado Alley. I should hold my phone up. I'm so sorry. I get so busy chit-chatting now and I kind of forget what I'm doing. Anyway, this street that you can see where the yield, this is where the tornado went through and took out quite a few houses, because the apartment complex that was obliterated is just behind those houses, just right over there. If you could hop behind that house, you'd see it. That's the way the tornado came through. And then we'll turn around and go back and I'll show you where I live, or close. Okay, I should have made that with one turn. I didn't. I'm a bad driver. Nothing unusual with that though. Okay, so anyway, this is Heron Lane and Turtle Creek. And the houses on that side there were all damaged, some of them taken out totally. And this is one block here that we're coming to. See, we're driving down because the tornado is just back that way behind us. If you can see through my finger, which I know you can't, but that's okay. So then you come this way. Now this is the guy who's in his yard, went into his. Look at that. Man, that's bad. Good luck with that. So anyway, this is Wandering Way, and those apartments You see those apartments down there? Those were damaged in the tornado. Now then, we turn this way. And I'll try not to do any abrupt, because I am real bad at doing just abrupt stuff. You turn. So now we've gone not even 0.1 mile or 0.01 miles from the tornado path of the 99. And then we turn here, and we're at 0.1 of a mile from where the apartments got obliterated. And you come down here, oh goodness, not too much damage over here. I mean, looks like an everyday normal street with nothing until you go to some other areas. And then here's where I live. So this is how far I live from the tornado. Believe me, less than 0.2 of a mile. And then see that down at the end of the street there's a trailer park. And at that trailer park on the other side was when the 2013 tornado came through. So we've definitely had our share of big tornadoes here. That's my place right there. All the roofing supplies. Hope they last till tomorrow. I'll take you down here and show you the other tornado path. And it was right about 0.3 of a mile south of me, which is kind of crazy when you think about it. I mean, we've had 3 really bad ones. In 2008, I think it was, we had one that started right here at the end of this block. But anyway, this is the trailer park, and just on the other side, right back in here, was where the 2013 tornado started making its trek through. You could hear it too. It was so loud. Which I'm surprised I'm getting the mail today, since they don't have any electricity down there. But glad I am. So this is how far I was from that tornado. My brother's house got taken out by that one. He lived on 16th Street in Santa Fe and Moore. You just never know. But anyway, like I said, we got a bunch of trees down from that storm last night. It was a doozy for sure. Broke several of my pots, and which, you know, better than somebody losing a life though. I can replace that pot and that flower. Hold on, I'll try and show you my patio. Okay, so now this is my patio. Let's see if I can. All this blew up here last night. Wow, pretty messy. I gotta get out here and clean it now. And you can see the various limbs, but it also blew over my wood thing back there. And then it tore apart my plant here. But that's okay. It needed pruning anyway. And then you see all this debris that came blowing up. And then you see this big planter here? Had one of those and it blew it over. And of course it broke it, but like I said, you know. You see my little pepper plant there? Ain't it cute? I love my pepper plant. But yeah, it blew like crazy. No tornadoes, they said, so that's a good thing. So anyway, I hope you liked my video. Let you know about life in Oklahoma and how exciting it can be. Because you just never know what's going to happen next. So I hope you like my video, subscribe to my channel, and you know, I'm old, I'm 62, but I will be happy if you put down there something you want me to try to do. I will try to do it. If I can't, I'll at least give you a shout out. So like my video, subscribe, and there's something about a bell icon. I don't know what you do with that, but if you want to do that too, thank you very much. Bye.